It's camp practice is hard, but I mean it makes us better. So
Saban didn't sound happy with the way things went on Tuesday. What happened in that practice?
I mean it was kind of sluggish practice. I mean it's just one of those days, everybody have, and we knew that practice wasn't how it was supposed to be. So the next day we was up to the challenge to come out and practice, like how we supposed to practice.
He was happier yesterday.
I mean, you have to ask him that, but I feel like we practiced better yesterday, though.
Yeah.
You've been through a few of these now, the bye week, practices, and what goes into a successful bye week practice, or not just practice, but even like getting better, preparing meetings, that kind of stuff.
Just like a normal game week, this camp practices. We practice against each other very hard. It's almost just like a game week, but it's good on good every period, and you just giving it all you got, making each other better. It's just like a game week, doing good on good, and not having the game on that Saturday. So that's all it is.
The coaches give you anything individually to work on, and
yeah, they do. They tell us on like what we need to get better at, what we need to focus on, and as that player, as that individual player, you try to buckle down on those things and try to accomplish those things.
What were those things for you?
Me personally, I just like communicating, tackling, just a lot of things. I try to get better each and every day on everything, so.
What's the biggest challenge in communication when you may not be a big talker? So what's that biggest challenge, trying to get the communication across?
It has to change. Like, you have to be a communicator on the field, because if not, then you're not on the same page as the other guys that's on the field. So that's a huge part.
What have you seen about Jordan Battle?
He's going to be a great player.
What impressed you the most about his game?
How smart he is. He can get things done. He can come up and make plays, tackle, play the ball in the deep part of the field. I mean, he's an impressive freshman.
You mentioned that too, how smart he is. When you say that, how quickly did he pick up on things here, and how difficult that this defense is to pick up on. So that's
he picked up on it pretty quick. I mean, everybody still makes mistakes, even me and whoever else makes mistakes, but he picked it up very quickly, and it shows on the field on Saturdays, and also shows going practice to the coaches and things.
How much do you have to help out Shane Lee when you guys are in the dime package and he's the only linebacker, inside linebacker out there?
I mean, he's pretty smart too, so he kind of know the things that he have to do and that he have to communicate. So I mean, he's pretty smart. I mean, but we all like try to look at each other and give each other clarification on like what coverage we plan and like how things go.
No game on Saturday, but what are you going to be doing?
Saturday?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be with my kids on Saturday, so probably doing something fun at Chuck E. Cheese or something.
With the 2 bye weeks this year, is that kind of, obviously it's a rarity, you only get one most years, but is that kind of nice that you can kind of maybe plan ahead for things like this, like spending time with your kids that you maybe don't get to do on a normal weekend?
I mean, my kids come to the games, here and stuff, but it's nothing like, having that whole day to, be able to spend time with your kids. So, I mean, yeah, my bye weeks, that's what it consists of.
With all the kind of post-snap calls and everything, and as important as communication is in y'all's defense, is it is like facing up-tempo type of team is always going to be kind of a unique challenge since that's so important to y'all's defense?
Facing up-tempo teams, is always hard. Facing not up-tempo teams, I guess that's how you would say it, is hard. Every game is a hard game. You have to prepare like how you would like practice, so like you would prepare the same way, up-tempo routines. We practice it. You know, our offense do fastball period. So we practice on that. We practice on the offense when they break the huddle and stuff. So we practice on all situations.
With the adjustments that y'all make post snap, do you think that makes it a little bit more difficult on y'all because you have to all be on the same page, or is that just kind of the same for every defense?
Yeah, sometimes, but majority of the time we have it down. So
How do you feel the defense has performed to this point already?
defense definitely have to get better, but I feel like up to this point we played okay, but it's definitely room for improvement always.
I think it's talked about the 80 some odd plays, you know, especially against the SEC teams. You're getting into the meat of that conference schedule now. What do you need to do to kind of move those back a little bit?
We definitely have to buckle down, you know, on everything from the meetings to practice to everything that we do, you know, which includes football, all the things that go into football. We just have to, like I said, we just have to buckle down on it and, you know, not take anything for granted.
Two more coaches talked about stopping the run isn't just the defensive line, it's being able to tackle on the perimeter, and that obviously includes you all. So what kind of goes into that? I imagine like awareness and recognition, being able to see that that's going there. But what else do you have to do just as an entire defense be good at securing the perimeter?
I mean, you have to practice it first. You just can't go out and just do it on Saturdays. So you have to practice it. So practice, you know, makes perfect or whatever, which nobody is never perfect. But the more you practice it, the more you get comfortable with it and the more it'll come natural to you.
What's Xavier McKinney like off the field?
Who?
Xavier McKinney.
He's a great player. He always talk about playing the game, playing 2K. So I guess he be playing 2K a lot. But he's a great player off the field.